Hey YouTube, it's JR. Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe down below. Follow me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram as well. If you guys want to see the in-between adventures between videos. Now, I apologize for not putting up a video sooner. I've just kind of been on a break for a while. If you've been following, you know I just got back from Florida. Kind of put a big dent in my bank account coming back from Florida. So. Haven't really been doing anything much. That and all of it is pretty much going into the repairs for Nigel. Drove back up to North Carolina and realized that my O2 sensor went out because the check engine light went on, and I went to go refuel and calculated the miles I was getting, and I was only getting like 5 miles per gallon, which sucked so bad. So checked out the O2 sensor, replaced that. It was like 60 bucks. And realized that there was a giant hole in my exhaust, which has been there for a long time, because when I fixed it, I took Nigel to an exhaust place, got a new pipe underneath and exhaust tip as well. Now Nigel sounds pretty beastly. Before that, it was just sounding like a piece of crap, like bees farting in a can. I thought that's what it was supposed to sound like, honestly, because I've been driving it like that for so long. Didn't realize that there was a big hole in it. So yeah, got that fixed. What else? Got the coolant leak under control. I think one of the freeze plugs is still out. I do have to replace the fuel pump eventually. Oh, now that I keep on making all these repairs, like more stuff keeps popping up, because with old trucks like this, it just goes through the path of least resistance, and whatever's next that's weak will pretty much go out. So now the rear main seal is out. Gotta fix that. Gotta drop the engine and the tranny. Probably replace the oil pump as well. So anyways, I'm dedicating this video based on a question I still keep getting. I thought I covered it in one of my videos, but apparently people don't watch all my videos in order, or if they do, they don't watch it completely. So the question is, why don't I get a camper? Why don't I get something bigger, like a trailer or a slide-in camper, maybe even a van? So I'm going to go ahead and cover that into this video. Hopefully it lessens the questions and the comments about that topic. Let's start off with an RV, a Class B or something bigger. Check this out, you guys. This is the majority of the places I hit up. If I'm not on the highway, I'm off on the trail somewhere. If there's pavement, I'm in the wrong place, basically. I love exploring. It's something I've always done as a little kid. I'm sure most little boys have done it, maybe a couple of girls, but nothing's changed. I'm 30 years old. I just have a bigger toy. Couple toys attached to my bigger toy. But yeah, exploring is still something I love to do. And that's the whole purpose of why I built Nigel the way it is. To go on adventures. To go kayaking if I see a river or a lake, and if I just drive by it and take the kayak down, go kayaking. If I see a trail, take the bike down, go biking, or go hiking with the dogs. That's what it's built for. The truck is not really meant to be an RV. It's meant to be a tent, basically. Think of it as a hard-shelled tent where I sleep in it at night. I don't stay in the back during the day because there's really not much to do, and all this is out here for the taking. What's the purpose of staying in your truck when you can just do this? And this is the majority of what I do all day. So yeah, I mean, an RV is nice. I've got all the amenities, but I can't fit it in the places that I really want to go to. I'm gonna get hindered dramatically if I get an RV, because some of the trees that I pass through, the branches are scraping the top of my truck. And if I get anything bigger, probably break the windshield or something. And these trails, I always run up into dead ends or places that I can't go to because I need a 4x4. Even then, if I need a 4x4, I really don't need to be there because I'm all by myself and I don't need to get stuck. Right? Nigel is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. He's done really, really well all the way in the back. Plus, my BF Goodrich KO2 tires make a hell of a difference. Haven't really gotten stuck yet. I've tested him out in a couple places that's been really hairy, and I thought I wouldn't make it, but I did. So I'm just gonna keep going until I figure out what he can't do. All right, moving on. If I get a trailer, I wouldn't be able to take the trailer out to places that I want to go to. The places I want to hit up are secluded and off the beaten path, and not a lot of people go there. And that's what I really like to do. I don't like going to the touristy places and doing that. I don't like crowds, and I don't like doing the same thing that other people are doing. I want to go do my own thing. I've always been like that. I've always been independent. So if I have a trailer, I'd have to park it somewhere like a Walmart or an RV park because I can't take it with me. And that defeats the whole purpose of having this rig, because if I find someplace awesome, I just want to stay there, set up for the night, put out my chairs, and put out my little campfire, paint can campfire. I'll do another video on that. But yeah, I mean, this is an all-in-one package basically. I just gotta park somewhere and I'm ready to go. I don't want to find a place awesome and after a couple hours when the sun goes down have to drive back to Walmart because that's where my sleeping area is. That's just dumb to me. Moving on. A slide-in camper. I actually have an idea. I've been talking with a contractor that's willing to help me out, but I'm gonna raise this shell up about a foot and gonna put like a slide-in camper frame underneath it and just attach the cap to that. So whenever I do decide to get a new truck, all I got to do is empty out the back, lift it up, and put it into another Dodge Ram, which is gonna be my next vehicle. Has to be a second-gen Dodge Ram. I don't really like any other trucks except for this one. Might be a 2500 4x4, but maybe if I can find one that I can afford. So, yeah, sliding campers, I mean, it's got all the stuff in there, but they're all so ugly and boxy. I don't like the boxy look. That's why I don't like Fords, because they look too boxy. Same with the Chevys. This has got curves, and it looks like a pretty beastly truck, in my opinion. Others might differ, but that's my opinion, and that's what I'm sticking with. Moving on. A van. I'm not much of a van person, unless it's a sportsmobile, which those things run about 80 to 100 grand. I'm not gonna drive a van because it's gonna cost too much to get it to where I really want it to be. I'd have to lift it up a little bit, get the tires that I want, because vans are still kind of low and wouldn't really be able to go through some of the stuff I'm trying to get to. I mean, it's nice to have the weight. I actually almost bought a 2001 Dodge Ram van just because I was able to pick it up for $1,500 and it was only 109,000 miles on it with the 318. But when I got there, I saw the New Jersey plates and immediately went underneath the van and was sadly disappointed because it was all rusted out. Because anything from up north is just going to be rusted out regardless. So that didn't happen. So, yeah, those are the reasons why I'm sticking with a truck and really nothing else. Unless I can find a really nice van that I can convert into a 4x4 or something very similar to what I got now, I'm not going to get that. So, yeah. Hopefully that answers everybody's question that's been asking that. I'm going to be doing some more videos. I'm going to be here in Augusta for a little bit for this weekend because North Carolina is going to be my new home base. I'm taking stuff out of my storage, putting it in my truck, and moving it to my other storage up there. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram and friend me on Facebook. If you have any questions or you know anybody that's interested in this lifestyle, go ahead and tag them, share it with them. Maybe it'll help them out. If this is something they really want to do. All right. Again, this is JR. The dogs are in the truck. This is Nigel. I'll see you guys later.